This
feels weird talking into one of these and not the headphones on.
Yeah, don't move it.
Do you want to wear?
I'm after pressing that button. I know that fucking working. I'm after getting paro over it.
Do you want to wear headphones?
No.
You can wear them if you want.
This is mad.
Are you on?
Yeah, what's going? Yeah, you're on the clock. So.
Wait, I'm waiting that now.
Yeah. You lean forward and back so much, I have to angle it a certain way.
Yeah, blocking me, as always.
Either that or with the mic stand.
Well, look at me head there now.
You don't sit like that. You slouch down after a while. Yeah.
That probably
He's almost complaining about us doing his job. Change the camera angles.
Complaining about you questioning me doing my job.
I never question you, bro.
Good way to start it.
I never question you. We have a very special guest for episode 40.
It's hard
to do, isn't it? Edit that out. A very special guest.
Very special
We've
guest.
had him on the mic before, but this is the first time we can see him in the flesh.
I don't like both of you looking at me at the same time. This is weird, man. How do you get guests?
With producer Karl
sitting there like that.
Producer Karl, welcome, brother.
Alright, boys.
Awful gas.
Just list out. You can just say it, introduce it. Karl, if you haven't already noticed, some people have noticed on TikTok and stuff.
So yeah, those people.
Karl is also Awful Gas, who does, what would you say, how would you describe it?
Gaming videos.
Yeah. Call of Duty videos.
Call of Duty, yeah.
You also do other videos.
Yeah, will we stop this point? Will we just talk normal? Will we like this? I feel like we are interviewing.
The interview felt weird there.
Yeah.
Well, I thought I opened it good, but then you just said Awful Gas.
You have to get it in straight away. Because if there is the odd person that doesn't know who Karl is.
And what, you think they're going to understand what Awful Gas is straight off the bat? What if they don't know what that is?
Let's get into it then.
Go, explain.
What's Awful Gas, Karl?
Are you messing? Oh, you just asked him that?
I'm so thrown off.
It's all
Yeah, stop that. Honestly, you
Who's worse, me or him? I was explaining good what it was.
You went bad vibes straight away there, bro.
No, I didn't, brother.
You did, brother.
I'll break your little fingers, man.
You did. Carlo.
Oh, yeah.
What's up? So that's the gist of it. We don't have to fucking...
What's the gist of it?
Done gaming videos.
He does gaming videos, yeah.
And stopped for a while, but I'm back down them again.
Back with a bang.
Yeah, had to stop for a while so I could get an actual job.
Yeah.
Here I am.
Yeah, on the podcast. I actually didn't know you were doing that for a while. Like, I think you seen some of the videos, didn't you? Before we knew it was him or whatever.
No, when we first met you told us about it.
And you checked it up?
Yeah, like
and I looked it up.
The minute you say it, I was like, just know what I do.
But I might have seen him on TikTok because it's very unique that you have an Irish person doing those Call of Duty videos.
Yeah, like especially during lockdown because Warzone was huge during lockdown. Everyone on that map was on it, so it picked up good traction. Like.
And the Scousers and the Scottish ones are fucking hilarious as well.
Yeah, well, I always got told I was copying some Scottish fella and
that's
I never heard
like.
of him. Marley 13 his name is. Never heard of him before and they were like, you're just copying him. Like, who even is he? Like,
why is that? Like,
because he does subtitle videos, but like I was like, I didn't even get the idea of it. I got it off an Australian fella. I think I'm up with it myself, They were out ages, like, but I think it's just because you sound a bit similar to Scottish.
And it's similar kind of humour, like people think it's the same thing.
Yeah, because I was doing videos of slagging people on it for a while as well, and I think that's what his was.
Yeah,
that's good stuff though. The slaggings are the funniest, aren't they?
Yeah.
Slaggings are the funniest.
Bro,
what are you saying? Come on, that's bad podcast material, isn't it? Slaggings are the funniest, bro. That's fucking brutal.
Go on.
What do you want him to say to that then? If you say slaggings are the funniest, what do you want him to say?
Stop, just talk seriously.
You've had a few good
series. Everyone hates when you do this, so come on.
No one. Okay, actually, no, you go. Because you're such an expert at doing this. How funny are slaggings, Karl?
No, you know what I mean? His videos are... Fuck off. Stop getting into this now.
No, bro, what do you mean getting into this?
What are you turning him down for?
No, bro, because he's saying that I actually tried to introduce you properly. I said, you just said Awful Gas, and I tried to get him to explain what that is and what he does, and you said, stop making it real serious and doing that and all.
Yeah, right.
Right, there you go. Your turn to talk now.
You're pranked, Karl. You're on a prank, a hidden camera show. You're pranked. Tell him. The hidden camera show. You're the producer on the prank.
I set the fucking things up.
Fucking hell.
At me for.
Sorry, I'm just looking at you. I'm afraid to talk now these days.
No, you can talk. You just can't.
Stop with the hostility. Because
you started it, man. You started it.
Okay.
No, see, he's doing that.
Okay.
Okay. See, he does that. He's being condescending when he's doing that.
We won't go at each other, right?
This is safe space, bro.
This is safe space. Safe space.
Yeah, you just go.
I'll charge you extra if you keep fighting.
Yeah, exactly.
You just go.
You just go. What you want? You're fucking on your podcast. What you mean you just go?
We're not trying to interview him.
I know.
We're just chatting away. I'm just back from being in London, boys. You were just away as well, weren't you?
Yeah, in Spain. Few spots.
Where did you go?
San Sebastian, Madrid, Sevilla, Malaga.
What'd you do?
Drank.
Did you drink?
A bit of mad stuff as well.
Like,
what?
Oh,
Bobby.
You you ate some mad stuff. You said this in the chat the other day. But he said Bobby. I don't know, he's thinking about heroin.
Oh shit.
You're supposed to eat heroin, bro. You're doing it wrong, man.
Fucking nice.
No, but what? You said this in the chat the other day. About eating. I didn't know what it was about because I obviously didn't see your story. What did you eat that was mad?
Snails.
Nice.
Like, they're alright, like, but there's too much work for reward. Like, you have to take them all out, and they're only that size each. So I got sick of it and ate a few chicken livers.
Chicken liver, yeah.
Tops.
Nice.
Tops. It's like beef.
Is
really
it?
Nice, yeah.
I've never had any
I smell like beef. Did you ever see that little kid? I smell like beef. Did you ever see that now? Yeah. It's funny. Pull it up. Oh, wait. What the fuck? That was good, eh? That was a good little thing. Funny. That was a good thing to do.
Every time we do something funny, we look over there.
I've never had snails, but I like seafood and I like mussels. And I like...
Mussels are good stock.
Do you like... did you get paella when you were over there?
No, I didn't actually. I didn't really go for any big meals. I wanted to try a lot of little shit. Went for the tapas.
Oh, tapas is nice. Do you like squid, like calamari?
Not really. I had a bit of it. I tried cuttlefish as well. That's kind of like
nice. That's what I was going to say.
I'm not like... It tastes nice, but the texture is poxy.
Yeah, do you know what happened? I went to Barcelona 2 years ago and I got a big paella. It's fucking the best thing to have, a paella, bottle of wine, and just sit on the beachfront, right? And I ate so much of it. I went to SeaWorld then afterwards and I seen what an actual cuttlefish looks like and I was sick for the rest of the holiday. It was it's like
they kind of look like squid a bit, don't they?
It's like a squid, yeah. It's like a squid with little small tentacles.
Like a fish.
Yeah.
And have you ate squid before?
Yeah, I like squid.
You off?
No, because I just knew what squid looks like. Cuttlefish is like a cute little squid.
Well, I feel bad like.
Oh, there was so much of it as well. I was actually just picking out the cuttlefish bits as well.
Oh, it's loads of fish in the one bowl, like.
Yeah, that's what a paella is. It's like loads of like, so you get it's like rice, but it's like a creamy type of rice.
Oh yeah.
It's a bit saucy-ish, and then you get like loads of different bits of seafood in it and all.
Nice.
Very nice.
You know into seafood?
Not really, like no. No, not really.
Do you like prawns?
Oh, love them.
Very hit or miss with them. The crunch throws me off a bit.
Well, you eat them with the shell on though, yeah.
But like when you bite into it, there's a bit of a
sometimes
of a pushback off, and I don't really know how I feel about it.
Did you get prawn pilpil when you were over there?
No, my mate did that one. It was lovely.
It's fucking lethal.
Has the bread and all.
Yeah. You dip it in the sauce and all. It's unbelievable. Well, first time I was over there, I got you can get baby squids. Like it's not like calamari.
Oh, they're whopper.
It's unbelievable.
The little Danny like that size.
It's like a full baby squid, like the legs, the head, and all, everything, the whole lot, the whole shebang. And it's fucking...
Yeah, they're whopper.
So nice.
When we got the cuttlefish, though, we thought it was a bit of black pudding on the plate. And I tried it, and I was like, what the fuck is that? And it was fucking fried ink.
Fried ink?
Fried ink?
Arse, it was so bad.
What do you mean fried ink?
A big pen?
Yeah, they fucking drained the pen out onto the yolk.
Oh, fried ink.
Yeah, like squid ink.
Fried ink.
Or cuttlefish ink.
This gonna sound stupid now, yeah, but obviously they squirt ink out, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, don't say those words around me.
Squirt?
Thank God you didn't say inky, would have gone. You get how do they squirt ink? What's the story with that? Like, is that their farts?
Oh.
No, it's how they get away. It's like flashbanging.
Is that their farts?
Boom, gone.
And it's their engines starting, isn't it?
If I throw ink in your face, you wouldn't see where I went.
Oh, right. So someone just grab it and then fry it. How does that work?
That was funny.
What?
Is that their farts? That was good. I hate sometimes when he says stupid things. I think he knows it's not real, but that was really funny. Like, obviously fish don't fart, like, but like, is that their farts? No, I don't think so. I'm getting into fishing now. I went fishing with my brothers there a few weeks ago.
Catch it?
No.
Yeah, it's good crack even if you don't catch it.
It is good. It is good.
Went?
Not years ago, not as an adult.
We went when my mate's dad brought us to Hout before. It was my first time fishing, and we were over at the pier, and there was like there's a bit over there and a bit here, so we're at this side, and I fucked the thing out, and the thing just took a sharp right, and I skinned this Australian child's head like that much with it, and I cut onto a reg of a car.
Crockies.
Where were you fishing in the car park?
On the reg of a car. I just got pulled along. That is mad scary though. See people get caught on their mouth and neck and all.
That's rotten or in their eyebrow and all.
Oh, boys, that is honestly...
That's so fucking sharp, like, especially when they're only fresh.
Wait, are you talking about the hooks? Yeah, sorry, yeah.
What were you going to talk about?
I don't know, I just sound like you're talking about fish for a second. This is going to get me.
Sharp fish.
No, I remember my little brothers and we had 2 rods and I didn't know what the rods were for, but I knew they were too big for a river, so I had to go to a fishing shop and I was like, what are these rods for? And he was like, they're for fishing pike, which is a big river fish.
Oh.
Yep. A big river. No, it is. It's a big river fish. It's like a predator fish. It eats all the other little fish. They get huge. And I was like, well, we don't want to do that. Or we want to go like lake fishing or... I know. I wanted to go river fishing actually, but I didn't. This rod was too big anyway. It was way too big. So we went out to Dunleary, which is probably the worst spot to fish if you don't know how to fish, because everyone is just walking up and down and we're like fucking Mongols.
Yeah.
And he gave us these worms. You ever see the big sandworms?
Yeah.
I didn't know they bite you. Do you know that? They bite you.
I got my mate to do the bait. I couldn't touch them.
It's these things like their mouths come out like that, and they pin like they can bite you.
I would.
Like that.
Have you got any left?
they can come out and pinch you, so you have to like, and they say you have to like hook. You have to put the hook through their mouth and right down the bottom of their body and like get their whole body up the fucking thing. It was fucking.
Yeah, I got my mate to do all that. I can't stand worms.
Awful, man. Awful.
How do you get it down if it's biting you?
So what was my technique? The first we just cut it in half and then do it straight away. But you know, sometimes worms live if you cut them in half.
Yeah.
These ones didn't now. So then, well, I couldn't even touch the things because they fucking come back and bite you. So you can't put your hand. Sorry, it's calling this thing everywhere. But you can't really. I'm trying to hold this and talk and show you because I'm not in the frame. You can't, if you put your fingers too close to it, they'll come back and bite you.
Sorry, does I like the sound of this?
So you have to like peel them back a bit.
Right.
You have to peel them back.
Right.
And then...
I'm circumcised, this means nothing to me. You had me for a minute.
I have no idea what you're talking about. And then you just put the hook through the head.
Nice.
You like that? Through the head?
Oh. Not bad.
Would you eat that if you caught it? You knew you could eat it?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Like a nice sea bass or something. Don't know if you've eaten.
What do you mean, if you knew you could eat it, is there something you can't eat?
I'm sure there is. Or they just taste shit.
Yeah, I thought you can just eat it.
We went to Wexford. I actually can't remember if I caught it there. I've only went fishing twice. We went to Wexford and we had a good little spot there, but it was all just dogfish and they're meant to be rotten.
Oh, what? I never even heard of that.
They're fucking mad. Their skin is like sandpaper. It can cut you open.
It's real. It's real woof. This is what happens on this podcast, man. Shit happens like that.
I know. I'm sitting there all the time. Like I'm not a day one now. Like.
Oh shit, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna get really into it now. I'm gonna pick it up as a hobby.
My little brother's mad into it. He loves it. He actually know he did. I'll tell you what he did Saturday.
What?
Bought me little sister a rod. That's how nice. Like he's only 11.
They're expensive.
He gets it just in the local place. Some bit, the proper gear is expensive.
But you do need to like. We had to buy hooks that time, and I spent like €20 on hooks. Oh no, I didn't. I spent a tenner on hooks, but lost all of them. So I have to get more now next time.
Yeah,
they're cheap enough though, aren't they? The hooks are.
It's like $2.50 for a packet of one.
Is it?
Yeah.
For a packet of one. I thought you were gonna say like 10 or something. I thought that you'd get like a bag of like 20 of them for like a euro.
Probably different ones, but the ones your man sold us was this.
Yeah, he changed coming a mile away.
Yeah. The ones, no, what else? I had to buy.
Where's a river?
When we were leaving,
Lots of fish.
I had nothing to cut the wire because I knew I'd need to cut the wire, but I wasn't gonna go. Let me buy a knife, because then I was like, he's gonna think I just bought all this fishing gear just so I could buy a knife. Mad paro. So then I was like,
you're a grown man, you can buy a knife if you want.
I just would have felt like a mad child. Like I used to love weapons and all when I was a kid. Used to always try to convince me man and dad and all.
I used to always get them in Spain and all.
Yeah, and like pellet guns and all.
And lasers.
Always
they
wanted.
Were 3 comebacks.
Yeah.
I always brought them back.
Always wanted them.
Always.
I had
I always used to think like you get in trouble for a pellet gun, so I'd wrap me boxers around them and all. Thing would be stinky when I got them back.
I always wanted a pair of knuckle dusters as well. I got them. I don't know how though.
You from Spain, like?
I don't know if it was from Spain or I might have bought them off someone in school.
What the fuck?
I just wanted them. I just wanted knuckle dusters. I still have them somewhere in the gaff.
Where?
Somewhere in the gaff.
Do you actually?
Yeah.
Get them.
Alright, hold on.
That's going to be mad for the audio listeners. He's just
We're just
into the mic.
putting worms on a hook. Okay, anyone's listening. I'm actually sweating after that. Yeah, you talk for a minute.
Can we talk? I didn't think we were fucking allowed to talk.
Slaggins are mad, aren't they?
You know, Karl, what's your opinion on him?
In general?
Yeah, as on the podcast.
No, in general.
I don't know, they're kind of nearly the same because I only ever fucking see us when he was down it.
True.
Tread lightly, boy.
Feel mad attacked all the time.
Me?
You think exhibit A.
Okay, you got me on that one.
Do you know what that was like?
Oh shit!
That was like one of those. Do you ever see them things on?
Fuck!
You didn't even do that on purpose.
No, it's his natural instinct. Like. And if you know what? That's something we'd say he would have done, and he'd say no, 100%. That was like one of them. Do you ever see they put a fiver on a string and they move it? Do you ever see the stupid ones where you can see seeds on a string? That was like you there. It was right in front of you. Still fell for it.
What else? Sound no.
Yeah, well, we're giving you a HR as well.
Yeah, you're right, Joe, like last week.
Doing a week.
Oh, by the way, I wore my hat backwards because everyone after the episode last week was saying how much they loved it. So I just decided to wear it this time again.
That's what happens.
I was expecting you to say something funny there, like, because we only recorded that episode yesterday.
No, alright, that's what we're not.
Actually, let's just like me there for that one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Finish with his HR, eh?
Yeah.
Now give him one.
Yeah, sound, yeah. I actually don't have a lot bad to say about him. I think I'd have more bad to say about you.
But that's because you think of me.
Not bad, but you're like, I might, I'm gonna shut up.
No, go on, just do it. Fuck it, doesn't matter. Like, we're probably gonna leave this studio soon anyway. It's true. Is that it?
Yeah.
Alright, cheers. Thanks very much for watching. Everyone much for watching.
Now you give your honest opinion on Karl.
Karl is a fucking legend.
Yeah.
Never feel bad at him.
His tattoos are shit, but I'm only messing. I really like your tattoos. I don't usually like colour tattoos as well. Hold on, what's the oldest one you have there? The oldest tattoo?
I don't want to show her. Don't know.
Alright, fair. I was just gonna ask.
No, actually I will, right? Because there's a funny story to it, right? Because I got this idea on Facebook when I was 16, right? That one there.
Just no.
Right?
I got it. Is that a gun? Is that two guns?
Two hands shaking and they're pointing a gun at each other. But right, here's the mad thing about it, right?
I've never seen that.
So I got that when I was 16, right? And a few years after, I was like, right, that's poxy, like. But I was watching, did you ever see Cardboard Gangsters?
Yeah.
I was watching that, right? And I don't know your man's name. The man who's a mad head case in it. I think he's like blonde hair or something, but he has his t-shirt off in it, right? And then he turns and goes to the telly, has that exact fucking thing on his back in the film.
The hand thing as well?
The hand thing, and I don't think he had the trust no one thing.
No
he had
way.
the hand thing on it, yeah.
No.
That's fucking. Would that not make you want to get rid of it even more?
No, see, it's too dark to get rid of it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get loads more so it'll blend. I'm thinking of just getting the writing rid of that and then like filled around to make it a little less.
So you've seen that on Facebook, and what were you going through at the time? Did you just have a fight with someone?
16. I was in my rebellious phase.
This is like 13 years ago, is it?
How am I now? 12 years ago.
Yeah, so a long time ago. Like,
Long time ago.
Facebook was
But like you must have because that's something you would do after you have like an argument with like one of your parents or something like
I
that.
was just like Because I was a little rocker and all, like.
Yeah.
Rocker?
Yeah.
Were you?
Yeah, mad into My Chemical Romance and all that type of
What? I
shit.
never knew that.
My Chemical Romance.
Full mop and all, I used to have a little fringe.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Why would
So I
never
was
guess
I
that?
was having a little rebellious moment and thought I should put it on my fucking skin.
And how long did it take before you regretted it? Be honest, like.
Oh, like a year or two.
Oh, really? But that's very honest, like.
Yeah.
There's some
Did
people
you
say
love it
straight
at the
away.
start? Like, when you got it, did you
Yeah,
say,
because
oh yeah,
I always
shit?
wanted a tattoo.
Yeah.
But I don't really care that much about it to get it covered up, and because it's so dark, it'd be a cunt to, so I'll just walk around there.
And if you had like a little argument with someone, you just go, "Do us now."
Yeah, that's what.
Like that, would you do that?
it's
Go in the mirror and
it's
just
like
be
my
like,
fucking Infinity
remember.
Stones, so I just
Remember.
light you off.
My Chemical Romance is a mad one.
I haven't got any tattoos.
I only went to that concert 2 years ago. Still listen to them. Big fan.
Who else is punk or whatever? Rock.
That's good.
Yeah, like
it is
Dan.
funk, yeah.
What?
What you mean, like?
Like, who else would be like? I know them. Who else would you listen to?
I hate
Green Day.
myself. Like that. That's like that type of music, isn't it?
Green Day is good. They have some bangers.
Yeah.
Slipknot, I didn't listen that much. I listened
That's
to
not punk though. Is that like heavy metal Slipknot?
That's like heavy metal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't into that. But
No.
My Chemical Romance aren't punk though.
What are they?
Just rock.
Is it like MTV type of rock? Like.
Kind of like no black. You would know their songs. They were pretty
I
big.
do
like,
know, yeah.
Because rock bands had that like moment
Yeah,
then
they
as
did.
well. Like
Yeah.
like late or like the early 2010s.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was like the main genre then. Like
McFly, were they rock?
No. Fuck
What's the one when they're under the 2000?
Busted.
Year 2000.
Yeah, Busted. Yeah,
Busted.
yeah.
Is that rock?
yeah,
That's
Not
not
much
rock.
has
That's like
changed,
pop.
but we live underwater.
That's him going.
Because there's a guitar and it's rock.
Yeah, yeah.
No, but dear thing, sometimes I would think that's not. I don't like rock, but then if you list like rock bands, I'd be like, oh no, I do like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. But I'd first, when I hear rock, I'm like, no, I hate that shit.
Yeah, yeah. No, there is some rock. It's like AC/DC and all. They rock. Or they?
Yeah, I wouldn't listen to like 80s or
No.
anything like that. I only liked what was it. I actually can't even think off the top of my head because I was listening to a lot then, but like mainly My Chemical Romance.
Yeah, yeah.
Every song, every album, knew every word off it.
That big into it.
Huge into them, loved them.
Boys, I don't think I'm that into any like singer or band or whatever. I know
Yeah,
every
one else,
album.
Post Malone now.
Oh,
every
but-
album, every
I'm
song.
a bit like that. I like Kanye West now.
Kanye.
Do you like
Yeah.
World War 3? Sing
No.
it.
Is that a song?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Off the
Oh, yeah,
A,
yeah,
off the
yeah,
A
yeah.
album.
I don't know.
Go straight into the chorus. Like,
You do know
I don't know it.
Not the start. Or the cousin one.
there's like,
Oh, it's just the one in Paris.
No.
I'll sing that
Have you
one.
not heard that?
I'll sing that one, no
Have you not
problem.
heard- He has a like different Spotify called Yay and he released it. Have you not heard that song?
No,
World War
no,
3?
no.
is this the
What is
newest
it
song?
about? Racist stuff in it, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can't say anything like,
No,
is it?
literally, like, it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
off the bat. And I wouldn't mind, it sounds lethal, but you can never go
can
near
never sing it.
You can't play it, can't sing it.
I have a song like that from him, and sometimes I just play. I just play it, boys. I just play it. Is it all day?
I don't listen to him at all, really.
No.
It literally just goes all day, and then it just keeps doing that.
Then what?
All day. All day.
That's
And
the
then
whole song.
That's the word. Yeah, it's good. I'll
What
play it for
word
you
is it?
after.
N-word.
Yes.
Oh.
right.
This
right.
one he's like that World War 3 one. Because I don't even listen to him, but my Spotify said he brought an album out. I was like, I'll have a look at that. And it's the first song on the album. And then he's just constantly saying the N-word. And then he's like, how can you compare me to Hitler? I'm just a...
He's fucking mad.
And I wouldn't mind, it sounds class. Like,
The beat and
the
all.
beat and the rhythm is lethal, but
He's-
I'm never going to listen
But
to
the
it play
lyrics-
off a speaker.
The lyrics you
He
cannot
does
listen
not give a
to.
fuck because you make
Or the
billions
other one
off it
about his
anyway.
cousin. Did you not hear the one with his cousin?
Oh, he sucked
No.
me cousin's dick and all.
Yeah, and he just keeps saying that. And he's talking about the whole situation where it happened.
Yeah, he's like, my mom was
Gave me
like,
cousin head and all.
yeah, I was like,
Oh,
well,
what? Is it
I
true?
sucked his dick
It's,
until,
it's out. It's on Spotify.
he's like, I sucked his dick until I was 16, now he's locked up and all, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
like that.
What the fuck? That is
His cousin
mad.
killed someone, and then he's like, I think he blames himself for it and all, doesn't he? I think something like that.
sucking
It's
him
like,
off.
yeah,
Jesus,
I sucked that cunt off, now he's shooting.
You must be good at it.
What?
You must be good at it.
Imagine sucking dick so good you make someone a serial killer.
Oh, stop. Now, obviously, it's fucking mad common knowledge, but the one when you done with Drake, when you made Drake sing over one of his songs, and then he just took it all out and he just put in a poop the scoop the scoop, a poop the room the scoop. That was Drake's verse was meant to be there, and he just deleted it and released it as that instead. That's the whole fucking thing about it, because he had the beef with him.
That is fucking mad.
It's mad, isn't it?
What was the song with your man, Little Pump, wasn't it?
You're such a I love
Your
it.
own podcast.
How can you say how?
Yeah.
Can you say ho?
You
You're
you
such a-
censored fuck.
Fucking hoe. I love it.
That's
Your
you're not
boyfriend
getting
is
you're
a
not turning
dog,
all white since you put
McLovin.
that back on front, mate.
You don't like it?
No, you turned real white. You're censoring the word fucking.
Sorry, yeah, back. I'm back. I'm back. Bleep that bit. Everyone will think that I said something bad there now.
No, I'm actually not gonna.
Bitch? Is that what you're saying?
Your mouth is gonna be closed. At
No,
least
you,
mouth it.
he knows how to do things in the editing. He can edit that mad shit.
He knows how to do things in the editing.
He does. Do you like the editing
I
as
was
well,
gonna
obviously,
say.
don't you?
Yeah, you like the editing.
I find good at the own editing.
good,
He just edits videos and all, he puts them on the Facebook and he does them. And the little voiceovers and the little words and all. And he gets all the DJs and all the other podcasters to come on with him. And you do on the YouTube and then you put it on the TikTok and all.
He does subtitles and all that stuff.
And so he puts little pictures in all sometimes.
It's very like the Scottish fella.
Yeah, very similar. No, he didn't like it out there.
Is that why you got into wanted to do podcast producing? You loved the editing, like?
No, I kind of just came, like, because I started. I kind of just came.
And we appeared. You came and we knocked your door.
Every single podcast you have comes up in the summer.
Come. Did he just say come? Oh my god, that is such a cute thing ever. Come.
Honest opinion, you're my little cum. But yeah, is it? How did you come into it? Stop, Karl.
I don't like the cum stuff, by the way.
I was during lockdown. I went off the gargle because it was pretty heavy on the gargle, and then I was like, "Fuck, I have nothing to do because I don't drink anymore." So I got and I had more money because I wasn't drinking. So I got myself a capture card from my Xbox that, like, you plug that into that and into a laptop, and then you can record off the Xbox. And then there was nothing like CapCut or nothing, so you couldn't like, there was no free editing software anywhere.
So you had to properly do on the laptop and all as well.
I ended up getting one. It was called like HitFilm or something. Like if CapCut had been out then, it would have been fucking unreal. Like, people have it so easy now with editing. Like, I got one called HitFilm, and then I done a Rocket League video for one of my mates. And
were you talking in it or just
yeah, because like I never, all the videos I done, I never told any of my mates I was recording because I didn't want them being real poor.
When you said that to me, I was like, that is genius.
Yeah,
genius.
and it always worked out well because you do see, so like, and like, not even bother at, like, people ain't used to being in videos, and when you say it either psychs them out or they overextend it, and then they're just
it's too much.
100%.
So did you not at him, dude?
What the fuck?
You just done that.
Oh, we didn't do shit, man.
Alright.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck
I can't say it.
I'll say it. They'll say it. Yeah, and I put that up. I put the first one up on TikTok, and I think, like, I got like 700 views, and then the second video I put up got 50k. So I was like,
hooked on it then.
Yeah, because it literally is. Because especially like, because I stopped doing it for, like, I've only started doing it again because I felt like I was doing it for a while, and then I felt like I was just doing it for that, like, validation. It wasn't even about
just that little buzz of seeing the 9 plus on TikTok.
And then when you don't, because I got shadow banned, I don't know, maybe I didn't, like, maybe the videos were just shy. Because I went from playing COD to GTA, and when you niche swap on TikTok, you're fucked.
Yeah.
It's very hard to change it. One or two of them done well, but it kind of went, and then I felt like shit, like, because I wasn't getting views.
It's mad.
Like, oh god, I'm not being one of them fucking cunts. Like, I'm bleeding, my life is a misery because I'm not even making a living off it. So why does it fucking matter?
Yeah.
Like,
But you could see yourself happening like that. You could proper see yourself being like, fuck, this is affecting me.
That's
mad,
but that's when I was like, oh, I need to actually
You
get
need
my
to
act
get
together here
fucking-
and see what I'm actually
get a
doing
grip, like,
for.
yeah.
So I stood away. I stepped away from it for a while because I was working in Tesco at the time as well. So I was like, I need to get a job in editing somewhere, something creative at least. So then I started here, and then they opened this up. And there was another fella meant to be doing it, but like he left, and then I took over from him, so I just filled in. and was able to set everything up and all, and
Quality. Some
look
fucking
after all
setup.
the videos and all here as well. So it's nice. Like that's how I know that I love it, because I'll be in here like editing 8 hours a day, and I'll go home and still do it for myself
Yeah.
as well. So like I'm mad, I love it. Because I remember even the first video that I done, even just making a cut between two yolks, I was like, oh, that is lethal. Like cutting the gap out of like cutting it like a quiet bit out, and I was like, that is class going from one to the other. I love it. Yeah, it's quality.
So every time we done a podcast, he's like, cut that racist word out, cut that out. Fucking love it. I love it.
This is just Jeffos, by the way. Just the all in. That's all.
I am now never say racist words.
I just don't know why it's that one certain type of people you have so much against.
And multiple times in episodes.
Every fucking time. You make my life so hard.
Yeah.
We
actually shoot for 2 hours.
I love people. I actually love people, interacting with people, but I also hate people as well, which is mad, isn't it?
Can I say who it is?
I don't think I've ever heard Karl laugh like that.
His whole face was straight, just his mouth just ha.
I do that sometimes.
Can I say who it is?
Who
you hate and who I have to block out?
Do you want to say it?
Yeah.
God.
People you hate.
How long is the list?
People from Finglas.
Ah,
They have a
no.
thing against Northsiders.
My ma's from Northside. My ma's from
Yeah,
Ballymun.
you said you hate them.
You did say that.
You watch this?
You can't.
Yeah.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah, she watches all the clips.
All the clips that go on
My
Instagram.
ma's like that, because like there's a few people like in my ma's job and all. I remember one of the people she worked with, she was saying her son used to watch me videos and all, and my ma still to this day says I have a podcast. And I've never once in my life had a fucking podcast. And she's like, oh, tell about your podcast. I was like, oh, tell me about it, because I never fucking heard of it either. Like,
What does your nanny call it?
Broadcast. Things like broadcast every night. And she always says, is your friend going with you? He's fucking our podcast, Nanny. Every time. Is he going with you? Yeah. If he wasn't there, probably couldn't do it. Fucking hell, man. They don't get it, like, they don't get it.
Gas.
But podcast is probably more fucking gettable than what you were doing as well. So that's a different world.
To understand it, like, yeah,
for,
yeah.
What you mean?
for old people, like, my nanny has that fucking
It's easy
clue.
to just categorise it as that and
Yeah.
call it that. Then,
that's
like,
what I'm saying.
try
Just
to
say
explain
the
it.
videos, like the podcast, the opposite. It's usually an audio fucking medium.
Yeah, that's very fucking true.
They try and understand.
They do. At least they try.
Yeah.
At least they
It's
try.
actually a bit mad for them to understand podcasts
it's
as well, because
it's a lot. Like
Joe Rogan was the first one. Obviously, everyone knows Joe Rogan, but that was the first one I seen, and I was like, I remember being in work, people were listening to it. I was like, I don't know about that. Like, this is
it
some
was
fella
the
sitting
same.
there
It took me
talking. Like,
ages to come around the podcast,
Yeah.
but then when you do, you find one that you like. It's
Addicted.
like,
but that was only like 6 years ago, like 5-6 years ago.
For you personally?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, they were going around before
Probably
that,
me,
but like,
yeah, me the same. Probably me. I probably came into them about 2017 maybe.
it's just kind of blended a bit out from radio, TV, like radio show, because like Howard Stern done it for years, didn't he?
Yeah,
you know
but
Howard
radio
Stern.
shows.
You'd be lying if
like-
you said you watched that though.
No, but like when you watch clips of that, you
He
can
was
tell.
a wanker. Did you ever see the clips?
No,
He was a
fucking-
scumbag.
Yeah.
Like,
Mental.
Like, did you ever see that one of the board on and he's just calling that fat and all?
Really, yeah?
Yeah, and I'm like, it was in the 90s. I'm like, surely in the 90s they didn't even find that funny.
He had a
Yeah,
character
yeah.
called Gary the Retard on it.
Did he?
Yeah.
Did you ever see him?
And he used to
No.
put him up against Beetlejuice. You know
Oh, I
Beetlejuice?
thought you meant he was playing the character.
No. It was, he would go Gary the Retard versus Beetlejuice, and then they do
I've
spelling
seen
bee.
that. Yeah.
Spell red and Beetlejuice goes
Red.
LSTR.
LSTR. Gary, spell red. Red. R-E-D. That's a great impression. If anyone wants to go watch that, please watch it, because I'm just making an impression. That's all it is. Just an impression. When you started to do videos and all that, did you just do your voice? Like because you've done some with your face in it and all, yeah?
Yeah, I only done my voice for like, no, I done my voice for a good while. I done it for like a year because I never really wanted to be recognised.
Yeah.
My voice got recognised, so like
That's mad, isn't it?
I, like,
That is mad.
I never fucking expected that. Like I remember going to what's it called? It's up in Santry, fucking the virtual reality yoke, and I went with like my brother and his mate, and like it was like some zombie yoke, and we were there screaming the gaff down and all because they're all coming at you.
Yeah.
And I was walking out and he
Come.
Sorry.
Come. You need to go for one?
muzzle him.
They were all
I thought you said Muslim him. I was going to say, well, I like him even more now. I like him even more now that he's Muslim.
It's very woke, yeah.
Sorry.
Good man.
Sorry.
Good man.
Yeah, we got two brothers and you're in the VR zombie killing game.
Yeah. One brother. Do you even listen?
One brother and me.
Yeah. Anyway,
Write that down for your next honest opinion, Mister. I have nothing bad to say about him.
No, do you know what? Actually, he said I wouldn't have as much bad. So he must have some bad.
Man, I'll tell you at the end.
Right, deadly.
Yeah, and I was leaving, and your man goes, "Oh, you sound like that Applegas fella." I was like, "No."
That's mad, isn't it? Imagine how weird it was for that fella if he watched your videos and it's you shooting guns and all, and now the guns in the VR.
Yeah, and it's the same because I think because I was playing a game, I think my tone was the same. So the sounds because I'm always screaming down the mic when I'm playing games and all, so I'd say it sounded similar. It's
mad though to be able to recognise that and remember straight away, because how many times you see someone you're like, I know him somewhere, but you can't put a finger on it, but they hear someone and know what it is straight away. Like they must have been that could be a stalker, bro.
Even on our TikToks and videos, we've had loads of comments now, people saying producer Karl.
Yeah, they've called it out. Yeah.
Never seen you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not one scene. Just your voice.
That was a big part of me stopping doing it as well, because I wasn't prepared for that. And I'm not gonna go on like I was Brad Pitt. I was walking down Henry Street and everyone was flocking to me like,
were they?
No, I'm telling you. But because I remember, because I'm a real fucking Timmy Self person, and no one was ever rude or anything like that. But it threw me off, and because. I don't know, I remember even being in the airport and we bored and all, and I'd be sitting there having dinner and you'd hear, I heard people whispering behind me, is that him? And all, I'm not only that, I'm set your bar a bit higher, I'm not
especially when you're not expecting
I'm not an A-list celebrity, I'm probably underneath a Z-list, because you'd have people who have good intentions and you go out, and they'd be I can't believe I'm meeting you, I'm man, set the bar a bit higher than that. What are you agreeing with?
Huh? Yeah, what?
What are you agreeing with?
When you said under
where's that bar not going on?
When you said under said, he goes, yep.
I have a story to tell, I'm just trying to...
Yeah, no, Mandy Joe, but yeah.
No.
That is mad.
When I ask him a question before I forget...
Do you want to tell him the story?
See the way you were... Oh yeah, you were first. Oh yeah, but I'll go with this and then we'll go back to it. I was going to ask you, obviously you did talking bollocks as well, mates with Terrans, was that mad?
Far from grace.
Was that mad? What?
I had that one locked in case you brought it up, man.
You wrote that this morning.
Already. That was the only thing I came prepared with.
For once,
I just prepared something into a Jedi.
What you do the weekend, bro?
What did I do the weekend?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Get away from him,
Alright.
Yes, shoot. What do I do the weekend?
Because I want to tell the story about Liffey Valley. I think it ties into just that thing.
Yeah, perfect. I just wanted to ask him for
it. Yeah, sure. You got first, then I'll go. Right, so you tell your bit first, and then I'll tell my bit.
Yeah. See the way people come up to you after talking bollocks, was it a bit spooky? Were people
yeah, because I had my face on it, but I've very rarely done that with me face on it before then, and I think then because the fucking platform they have, everyone fucking knew it. But yeah, like I said, no one's ever bad about it. I just don't like being the centre of attention ever. Yeah, it is. And I never really knew. If I was out having a jar and I was this is because I was kind of bouncy and I could just bounce off them with it. But whenever I was just out or I was walking through town, I'd be oh fuck.
Of course.
Most people don't come up to you, but you'll see them
Yeah,
but it's almost even worse when they are excited. That's what I was going to say to him. We were in Liffey Valley the weekend, and we've only been out a handful of times, but these young fellas came out of this what was it, lifestyle, and they were fucking buzzing to see us. They were I can't believe this, boys. And that we were we didn't know what to say to them then. They were we were what did you say? What bus did you get here or something? And he said, whatever.
He goes, boys, I'm not going to lie, I was only watching you on the bus.
Yeah,
as well,
we didn't know what to say. We were what bus were you on? And he was the 39W. And I was to him, we'll follow that and we'll bomb it later. What the fuck is that even funny, man? We didn't even say that to the young fella. And I was going to say, I'll be funnier in person or on the... We didn't even say anything to him.
Don't know what to say.
Yeah, because they know a lot of what to say to you, but you don't know what to say to them.
Yeah. It was fucking rotten. And then we were walking and we were lads, thanks so much, really appreciate it. They were no worries, no worries. And then we just
walked the same pace. But even that's what's so funny, and it was 4 the lads, right? And 2 of them walked out and 2 of them were buzzing proper, and we were oh, what's the story, boys? And so 2 of them were at the back and 2 of them were in front, and then the 2 at the back were mad buzzing, and we were yup. And then the 2 in the front looked behind who is that? Didn't have a clue we were, just was literally looked real confused and just said fuck that and walked on. It just goes out a second, like how two people can be like yes and two people are like who the fuck is that? Like it's mad how that can happen.
That's the difference, and it's all just down to what feed someone has a lot of the time.
100%, 100%. And if you like it.
There was a weekend there, the weekend of Forbidden Flu. 3 times I was recognised. 3 times.
And were you jarred though?
The first time, or the first night I got 2 lads. Yeah, I was a bit. Yeah,
it's kind of good. It's a bit of crack.
Class.
Like, yeah. Especially like if you're in front of your mates.
Deadly. But I was even saying to him, for them to recognise you, they need to be a bit drunk as well, because they need to obviously spot you. They need to know. Oh yeah, that's your man from the podcast, because they'll spot you.
And like how
but then you won't know who he is. And then they also need to have the confidence to say something as well. So there's fucking 3 things there.
Yeah, that's what I think. Because a lot of the times people don't even approach you. Like
no, but you get the eyes, as you said. Because one fella that came up to you, remember?
My girlfriend had to stop telling me when she heard people like talking about me.
Really?
Because like me had to be wrecked. I want to go home for the whole day. Like it really, like I think I'm alright with it now, but. Fuck it just threw me off, because I always thought in my head I wanted to be like known and centre of attention, and then it happened and I was like, no, my bollocks, fuck that. Like I'm even weird you don't put my face up on it again, like, but I feel like my grave's already dug, like I don't think
people know who you are,
and I'm kind of like fucking like you could spot me, like I don't necessarily blend in, like
just look for that tattoo. The beauty you or your man in the film.
What film?
Cardboard Gangsters, remember?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Fuck this, lads. I'm sweating, yeah.
Isn't it mad though when you think, because obviously you fucking flat out on it, isn't it mad how people watch every single one of your videos, like they'd be dying to see. There's definitely people out there that be dying to see your video. Yeah. When they see it, they're like, fuck, like what?
That's what makes, like, when I stopped doing it for a while, that's what makes you feel bad about it as well. Yeah. Because even like on YouTube and all, I check my analytics all the time, and like every month there'd be still like a few thousand watching them still, like rerunning through them. I'm like, that's fucking a lot of people. Like,
that is mad.
Like maybe it's like a few, like that probably a few hundred watching it, like a few different ones. But I'm like, even that, like, because I think especially with like social media and all, like with numbers now, I feel like because like it's never been easier to kind of get a following just because of how like feeds are structured. Because before I used to rely on people sharing, but now it's all algorithm.
Yeah.
Like you get like say like thousands of followers and you don't really think much of it, but then like. Because whenever, like, I remember when I hit 100k, and I was like, I wonder what that many people looks like. And it was like Stade de France at full capacity, and I was like, that is fuck that many people.
That is nuts.
Like it's fucking nuts. Like
it's nuts. Your content as well is timeless. Like that, you could have a video there for 3 years and it's still racking up numbers.
That's the good thing about YouTube, but like, because I think like, well, obviously you don't get fucking paid for TikTok, but even if you do, it's disposable. No one goes back to a TikTok.
Yeah, true.
But YouTube videos, you have like a little bank of stuff there that you can leave there. And
I think even with podcasts, though, sometimes we don't really structure them.
Definitely, because especially like if you are like, say something happened on you are like fucking 50th episode, and you just somehow got exposed to like tens of thousands of people. You just have 50 podcasts, a bank of shit for people to go through then as well. Like
true that.
Because whenever I don't know, I never come across a podcast or like I find it
I was coming in.
I find it hard to find a new podcast because like you don't really come across them naturally.
Yeah.
And whenever I do, I might listen to like the most recent one, but then I'll always go back to the start and listen.
Oh, will you? Yeah.
Always,
I've done that way.
I don't have time as much now, but when I worked in Tesco, I was able to have my headphones in all day every day, so I was able to bang through podcasts like mad. But now I don't really have as much time. But then I just listen. Like I remember, there's a podcast, last podcast on the left. It's called. They do like it's like not like kind of horror true crime, but they're funny. Like they like take the piss out of the victims and all. It's funny. Like,
that sounds funny. I can sign me up.
I went to see their live show in Vicar Street, and they played Pain Olympics on the fucking telly behind. Like the full video.
Like they're doing it, and I was just.
What is Pain Olympics?
Never seen Pain Olympics?
No,
I've heard of it. I never indulged into that.
People cutting their Mickey open.
Oh, what?
Like crushed them,
opening their sack up, but like they had all this on the telly.
Oh, bro.
Behind them in Vicar Street.
Oh,
like,
what the fuck? Are they Irish, obviously?
No, American. They're like the third biggest in America. They're huge.
Third biggest podcast?
8, I think. Actually, yeah, 8.
Fuck huge. How do you know that?
What else?
Listen to them.
What else was on that Paralympics? Anything else?
I remember someone just opening their sack up on it and someone cutting their dick off.
Boys.
And you know what the weirdest thing was? When I was watching it, they cut their Mickey off and I was like, there's no blood.
Not blood cousin
No
Mickey.
blood, no.
No.
Oh,
No, you
what?
think that would, wouldn't you?
Was it Big Mickey or?
I haven't really put much
I
thought
can't
into it.
remember, I just remember
Was it
it.
Big Mickey or?
It's like, how do you cut
What
Mickey
was the
boys?
worst, like, shock horror video that you're seeing on the internet? Like, fucking, like, Blue Waffle, 2 girls, 1 cup.
Two
See, I
Girls,
never
One Cup.
watched the 2 Girls, 1 Cup,
Did
lads.
you not?
It's
That was a rite of passage.
I might have seen screenshots of that fella that sat down with the jar in his arse.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I watched
Apparently
that.
he's fighting for Ukraine. I heard he went to war in Ukraine or something. I think he's dead.
Oh my god. One way to go.
Yeah, he had 2 peaks.
What a legacy.
I'm trying to think of a funny joke there. Something about jars.
The 2 Girls, 1 Cup you never seen?
Nah.
The Blue Waffle was the maddest.
That was
seeing that.
Yeah.
I was like...
That
think
was
I might-
big. Everyone knew about that. That
yeah.
like that was
And 2 Girls, 1 Cup, bro. That was as big
Apparently,
as
if you search it now on Google, you just see Blue Waffles, like actual.
actual blue waffles.
Yeah, it doesn't show up anymore.
Pull it up, pull it up.
Imagine getting Blue Waffles.
Oh no! Actually, I just remember the first day I seen that, and I was in the breakfast club in school. I think I was in 5th class, boys, and we were eating toast in the Nutella, and somebody was like, "Did you ever see a Blue Waffle?" Never seen a girl, like, do you know what I mean? Like, literally, that has been related to me. And he was like, "Watch this, watch this," like, and we were like, "Oh my god, man, that's disgusting! Get that away from me!"
Well,
And half of us were like,
What was that?
"We could be gay."
That she was alright,
No,
boys.
boys, like, honestly, no
Because I
way.
think like now, well, not as much. I think like social media's toned down now, but like Facebook was like the badlands for stuff. You could get anything on Facebook.
Yeah.
I think like because also uses Instagram. Instagram. Did any of you get that thing on Instagram like a month or 2 ago where it was just showing 5 videos and go?
I don't go to the reels. Mine are all AI weird
couldn't-
shit, man.
Oh no, I'm actually getting into reels because I think TikTok's mad political a lot, and reels is just funny videos a lot.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, this weird, and everyone was saying it. Like everyone was making videos about it. There was some like bug in their algorithm, and it just showed 5 videos and gore videos, and people getting hit by cars and all.
Oh,
What?
fuck.
Like your whole feed, every
It's
video
just
you
that.
swipe through, yeah, mad.
See, yeah, I would have seen like beheading videos and all when I was younger.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
they were
People
bad.
getting their heads cut off and all that.
Fucking, what are them? Terrorist group.
ISIS.
Oh,
ISIS not.
Al-Qaeda.
I thought you were
Al-Qaeda,
gonna name like Alphon or something.
Foreign's headshot dog.
Remember them ISIS videos? They were proper shot like fucking films. Like it was mad.
And that was 15 years ago.
no,
10
it wasn't.
10 years
Was it?
ago?
10 years ago, probably.
More than 10,
No,
27.
less than then. I remember the Paris attacks happened when I was 19, and I think it was after all that.
I don't even know what that is, do you?
Paris
Remember when
attacks.
remember when they went
Yeah.
into the Bataclan and fucking shot? But did they blow it up or did they shoot it? Like 150 people got killed. Or something.
Fucking hell.
Wow, it's so.
I do not remember the
Boys,
ones
we're
actually.
so removed by that. Like I just said there, I was in London. That was my first time in. Have you been in London before?
No.
My first time there. On all the trains and all, there's signs and they have like intercoms and all to say like if there's any bags that are left on the ground, ring
the
this
province.
number. Ring this number and we'll get rid of it. But like that's obviously a fucking like real everyday sort of threat. Like people going to work, you kind of need to be on the ball for
Yeah,
that shit
that's
as well.
scary.
Like,
That's scary.
which is mad.
I was scared in London. I was scared in New York as well. The most I was scared in New York was on the subway, because you never know what you're going to see, and on the fucking Empire State Building. Not even trying to be funny, I was like, every time I see a plane or hear it, I was like, plane's going to
Yeah.
hit this, like, fuck that, boys. Like, that's a reality.
Yeah.
I just don't think that's going to happen to me when I'm there, which is stupid though. Like,
Would you reckon everyone...
Most likely won't, because I remember I went Interrail in like a year. Well, no, they were actually still happening, but like the peak of the ISIS attacks, I went to Interrail and my nerves were fucking gone.
Really, yeah.
like shitting myself over it, because I was going to like all the countries that were getting hit with it. Like I was in
Yeah, fuck
Amsterdam and then I went to Germany. They were the main ones, because especially in Germany, you know,
Yeah.
like we were like I remember we were walking down like a market and all, and then like I think like a month before that a truck just ran through one of their markets before, and I'm like fucking, I think we brought a bit of grain from Amsterdam as well, and I was paranoid out of head.
Get rid of that.
And I was like, no, did you ever see what's it called, Ted, not a film, and he
Yeah,
smokes the straight. It's called Here Comes Autism. And he's like walking across the wall. I was like that walking down the fucking road. My nerves are like gone. And then we were on one of the trains, and one of my mates thought it'd be fucking funny. He didn't do it to me. He didn't do it to me. He done it to one of the other lads. But I would have shit myself had he said it to me. One of my mates just lied and said that his passport. Oh no, his passport was missing. But then he said that a copper came up to him and said like some fella who looked like Arab was found with it in his hands and all, and the train wasn't moving because like I don't know, for some reason, but he told the lads that was because they thought there was someone going to blow the train They were all, and he didn't tell them. He let them sit on it for an hour or something.
Really?
And we were still stuck on the train, so for all we fucking knew, it could have been like
boys.
mad.
That's an evil cunt.
Bad bastard.
Remember there was a bomb on my road before?
There's a bomb in the Bilderberg.
There's a bomb in the Bilderberg. There was a bomb on my road at the top of the road, and the bomb squad came and all. Seen the little robot come out and fucking.
Oh, you seen the little robot?
Yeah. I was in my gaff. So stupid. I was in my gaff, and the guards came and they said you have to move to the gaff next door because if it is a bomb, but I was like, you don't know that's a bomb, but you know that if it is a bomb, it's gonna blast my house, but not my neighbour's house. Like, how do you know? What do you mean? It could be a real stronger bomb.
I don't know why, outside my school, there was bomb scares like nearly every year.
I think that's what it was.
There was a court across the road. Did you ever see the court in, do you know where Brunner is in town?
Brunner? No.
Yeah, it's on Brunswick Street, shocking. But,
Shockingly.
Across the road, it's in Love Hate, it's a big red court. John Boy goes into one of them anyway. But I don't know whether it was something to do with that, but like every fucking year there was a bomb scare. There was something like strapped onto the gates, and we were all locked in the school all day. We were made to go out into the yard, and like the first time was like, the first time we were like, oh, this is mad, and then second and third I'm like, when the fuck are we getting out? Because they were never real. And I remember some fella, because I remember I seen them do it. I think we were only in first. No, I was in like second year, I think. And he got an envelope and stuffed a load of wires in it and a red LED and threw it in front of the gate. He's like, got to get us off school early, and the cunt got us locked in the school all day over it. And we all knew it was fake, and they had like the robot and all.
Just don't take chances with it, like.
All came over.
If he got caught, he'd probably be fucked.
He was kind of young, like, but yeah, you probably would get stung. Like,
fuck that,
especially wasting, because I'd say it's expensive to get the bomb squad. But like, it wasn't even my school. It was like everywhere in Dublin there was bomb scares happening all the time.
I think that's why they done it outside my school to get the day off school.
Someone in the school done it.
So I think so. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, like, what did they think? Like, oh yeah, we're gonna push us all out past this probably bomb. Like,
this was outside the school as well. I think it was like fucking 7 o'clock at night. Yeah, but it was fucking. That just reminded me there. Did you ever see the people who do that? Was raid? Like they call like a raid to someone's house. You know they do it, and the streamers always do it.
Streamers do. It's called
swatting.
Swatting. Yeah. That's fucking.
That's bad.
What do they do? They ring and say there's a fucking. There's a bomb in this. Oh, he has a gun or something.
Yeah, or else they kidnapped someone or something. But like, some people have died over it. Like, people have got killed over it.
Like the police have shot them. Like,
yeah.
Really, yeah.
Because like, if someone doesn't know, like, if they open the door really quick or something, that could be enough to get you fucking shot. Like,
especially in America.
Yeah, big time. And like for what they're dealing with, like, you'd understand. Like, I don't know if fucking killing them with the first shot is like
the best way to go
about it, but like you could see why if someone like opened
unless they're part of a certain.
There was some fella, I can't remember
demographic of people.
He had a load of tweets up about it, and he used to like do it for people. I think he got like paid to do it, and he got someone killed over it.
Paid like, to squat the call.
Yeah, someone had like
he's PT. That's what we call him.
someone would get onto him, and then he'd swat someone for him. But he got someone killed over it, and like he had.
And
like,
his number's traced, is it? So they can find everything.
They ended up finding him, but like he was putting tweets up after and all. Like, it's not my fault. It's SWAT team's fault and all for killing him.
Like, did he get what happens there though? I wonder if he does.
You get serious time over it. Like,
yeah, well, obviously, because he fucking rang the SWAT team. But would he get done for the murder as well?
I'd say probably No, not even manslaughter, because you did plan it. Like, I'd say you probably would get forced. Maybe. I don't know how it was. But that should be
a master's degree for it.
You did get someone killed, like, so that should be forced.
Yeah, that is fucking mad.
That's
I just have a story I want to say as well about you being paro sorry, when you're away. Did we tell a story in here when we did mushrooms in Amsterdam?
No,
remember we did you all did the mushrooms.
Mom. No, I didn't.
They all did mushrooms, right? 3 of the boys, and
he did Angel of God over here.
Yeah, but I was doing them, but I wasn't doing them. We had a packet, right, and I was putting my mouth, and they were like, I wasn't really doing it, I was pretending to, and they were like, oh, these are disgusting. I was like, no, they're so bad, right? But then they were obviously smoking weed and all, right, and getting pretty paro. Like, this sounds a bit.
Yeah, you're just fucking saying everything about me. You don't want to say anything else?
Yeah, but there's 4 of us on the bed as well. There was 4 of us on the bed, right?
You didn't say Raoul Alba?
Yeah, and I fell. And we were watching the telly, right? So 4 of us lying down.
We were watching Alpine skiing on the telly for 5 hours. You know what that is?
Skiing in the Alpine.
Yes.
Yeah, on repeat, right? And we were just taking them, they were getting paro, and there was a light behind me, right? So whatever way I was, they were like, whoa, what the fuck? And someone, stupid, but someone was like, do you reckon this place is haunted, like, right? Because I think I turned it off and back on, but I just thought it was the funniest thing ever, but they were getting proper paro, and every time I'd hit it, I'd be like, oh my god, I'd be mad if it came back on now, right? But whatever way, they couldn't see it was me doing it. And it would
There's
come
one
back
that was
on.
with a string in the button, I think, but you had it like under your yoke.
Yeah, so I'd do it, I was like, oh my god, and then be like, if there is a ghost here, turn it on and off 3 times. Right? So I'd be like 1, 2, and they'd be like, oh, it didn't happen the 3rd time, and I'd pull it in, and they'd be like, boys, we have to get out of this room.
That would send me over the fucking
They were
edge.
gone. They were gone.
Even drunk, that'd throw me off.
Yeah, and but I found I couldn't breathe with laughing.
What were they
bro.
like? I was always shitting to try them.
So I done them twice. We done them the first time as a big group. We all did them. So there was no one in the room fucking around with us, laughing and all.
I was fucking.
But we laughed. We just laughed for 6 hours. I thought my mate was McGregor. I knew he was me mate, but I like could not draw the distinction between him and McGregor. They looked like the exact same people. Then everyone was yellow at one stage. Like everyone was a Simpson. Like the exact. And we would be laughing for like, I'm not exaggerating, boys, 40 minutes straight, and then go, what are we laughing at? And then just be like, I don't know. And then just be laughing
That's
again
hilarious.
uncontrollably.
That is
That's
good
good.
crack.
And then until someone's turning the lights on and off.
Yeah. But here, in
What
fairness,
was that like in that moment? Did you like? Were your nerves gone?
That time they didn't. We
You
didn't.
found it funny as well.
No, because we.
You were a bit paro, but you were
No,
funny.
because that we didn't really do it properly that time. Because I got sick that time as well. I ate them, and then I got. Remember, I got sick in the sink.
Yeah. Plus, you're smoking joints as well.
No,
all
I didn't
day.
smoke a joint until
You did 'cause
afterwards.
it was late. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
I need to have a shit, so I was sitting down having a shit, and then I needed to get sick, but I wasn't gonna fucking get sick on my own shit. That's disgusting, man. So I got sick in the sink. I clogged the sink then, though. So, but that was all. Most of the mushrooms had come out then, and then we went back and we were just kind of sitting there, and then him and the other lad went to sleep, and then me and the other fella who were down them were still awake. So we went for a smoke, and then we came back. Just went to sleep then. It's shit, like.
Yeah, I heard the buzz is really easy to lose as well. Like if you drink like orange juice or something, it
Really?
gets rid of it completely. Or if you eat or because you're not meant to eat before it and all, aren't you?
I know.
Or did you
Really.
do it?
We just done the truffles as well. We didn't even do it. Like we
I
done
think
the
that's
lowest
it.
strength truffle.
They're not actual like magic mushrooms.
Some
like.
people have done them. Like I've heard
Pick them.
mad
You
stories.
can do it in fucking.
Oh,
Thailand.
yeah,
Yeah,
there's
the
lads
orange
that
ones
do
are
it
meant
on-
to be the strongest.
Mental, they're meant to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's lads that do it on TikTok live and all.
Yeah, I've
That's
seen
You
it.
see them. It's madness. I don't know how I would feel about that, boys.
I
Picking
don't
up,
know either.
picking
Yeah,
up
they
stuff.
sound a lot more intense than the truffles.
Fucked up, like.
And especially because like in East Amsterdam, they're fucking like they're a proper business. Do you know what I mean?
I
They're
think, but I
literally-
think over here, because like I think because they're so hard to grow, you can only get them naturally over here. Like, I don't think
Yeah.
well,
You wouldn't be able to farm them,
Maybe
like.
you can farm. I don't know, but like they grow so much over here, you wouldn't really need it. But like they're apparently meant to be mad strong here, like really strong.
I
Yeah.
don't know, like,
don't know.
if I do them.
Oh no way! Even as disgusting as if it's just in a farm or whatever. Imagine how many fucking.
But they
people could
grow
live on
off.
that.
They grow off cows.
They grow off
Do they?
cow shit. Yeah, they grow
Fuck
out of
off.
it.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, what? That's even more disgusting.
yeah.
It's just the way it
You
is.
see that theory that they think they're the reason why people's brains evolved.
Yeah, I believe that shit,
Well,
man.
so do I. Makes sense.
Mushrooms.
But you reckon?
Yeah, because I think it was on Joe Rogan's. They were talking about because it just makes you have weird realizations. I hear. And
Yeah.
some fella was saying on it like he took them and then he just realised in that moment, like, not when you're like at like a fucking crossroads and like you know like the lights here, and here is like when the lights all go green. I only realised you could just go across the road instead of going this way. And that
True, yeah. That is true.
way. Yeah, but just never
You
think
just
about
go
it.
straight across. Yeah.
That's fucking gas.
That is mad.
Joe Rogan's actually mad for all the drugs and all the stuff you hear. I heard another mad one on his about do you believe in aliens? This
Yeah.
is deep for 58 minutes, but do you believe in aliens?
Yeah.
Yeah, so do I, do you?
Yeah,
They say, right, he believes in them, and there's a theory. Do you ever hear people when they say they got what's it called?
Abducted.
Yeah, right. So and they literally go away for a week or whatever, and then come back down. They say that memory of like people saying they were strapped down to a table and they could see the aliens looking over them.
Comes back when they do mushrooms.
No, well, probably yeah, but they say that comes from a memory from when you were a kid. So that memory apparently comes when you're born. And the doctor takes you off your mat and you're on the
what the
table.
fuck?
Yeah. So they say that's
Oh.
So people have done drugs now before. They actually
just
do
tap
see
into
this,
that.
but it's just a memory that they're getting from drugs from back when they were born.
I'd love to. What's that one? Not ashwagandha. What's the other one called? Ayahuasca.
Ayahuasca.
I'd love to do that.
That's
Sounds
good.
heavy.
That's get sick and all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you know,
have to
like obviously you could, you go to the
can
rainforest,
do
you
it.
do it in the
You
shop.
can do
Just
it
doing
here.
people's apartments and all.
Yeah,
There's some church over here that if you're in, it's like some mad spiritual one, and you're allowed to do it. But you have to join a church, right?
I'd do
I'm
the
not
one.
getting out of know on this, so I wouldn't.
Yeah,
I don't know if
nah.
it'd be the best place to
fuck
be.
that. Like.
I'd go and do it in South
Scientology, is it?
Africa.
What?
Huh?
Scientology.
I'd do it in South Africa, South America.
They're mad straight edge, aren't they?
Are they straight edge
I think
now,
they're
yeah?
like bleeding Mormons on steroids.
Probably Tom Cruise not sliding everywhere. What are you saying, Mr. Africa?
I'd do it in South America. I would.
Why South America?
That's where you
That's
do
where
it.
they do it.
All right,
the
right, right.
retreats.
But you have to it'd be class now. Do you ever see the videos when people go into the Amazon and then like the chief comes out and they blow stuff up your nose and stuff like that?
Oh yeah.
You ever see that?
Yeah.
And like some people are mad skeptical about it, but they're like, they'll do it to you and say that's to get rid of the bad demons or something like that. And
Yeah,
I've heard stories of people they won't do it. And they end up getting sick on the trip and like weird shit like that.
That's mad.
Those lads in the rainforest know what's going on,
Yeah,
lads.
100%.
It's
I
mad.
have.
'Cause I remember I was talking to me mates there before because it's mad like because like from where we're from like alcohol is the normal like drug
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
you take, but like places that didn't have like hops or anything, like or not hops like whatever they
Whatever
didn't have
bar,
to
yeah.
ferment it. Like he was saying he was in Lebanon and they drink this thing called grog.
Right.
And it's like a hallucinogenic, but you only drink like a small bit of it,
Yeah.
and it has you whacked.
Fuck
It's
off.
mad, yeah. I think in New
Is grog
Zealand,
the Lebanese word for cum by any chance?
yeah,
Okay.
And it's just really, really, really strong alcohol, is it?
it's
without
not
the
alcohol. It's
I
something
know.
completely different.
Oh,
but like
really?
that's what their alcohol would be like. Is
And they just get buzzed like.
yeah, it's
that
meant
is
to.
mad.
Yeah, it's because it's meant to be really like uplifting as
Yeah.
well. Like
It's like that nut that I was telling you about. Remember we were looking it up when Danny
Beetle
O'Brien
nut.
was in here. What was that? It wasn't Cambodia. What was the country?
Papua
Who?
New Guinea.
Papua New Guinea. They chew on this nut and it's
Oh,
meant to
yeah.
make them go mad like.
Yeah,
Fucking hell.
it's meant to be mad cancerous as well.
Is it really?
it?
Yeah.
It's either that or I know there's some other place that they do the same with like a leaf or something, and that's like really
it's really
cancerous
bad,
as well.
fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Nothing that's crack is good for you.
No, it's shy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let me think.
The only thing that's cracking is good for you is garlic, boys. I know I had this
Garlic.
argument. I had this argument, not an argument, I was just spitting facts. That's one of those things that I'm like, how can something be that good and still be good for you as well? It was God's gift to us, honest to God. It's the best thing that's ever existed.
But
And I will
it
die on that
depends though.
fucking
Like
hill.
garlic
No,
mayonnaise
ask me
isn't good
bollock.
for you.
No, like garlic itself though.
Yeah, but who's eating garlic
Here's a good
though?
one. Rate your top 5 garlic products in order.
Garlic by itself.
Garlic cheese bread.
Number 1.
Probably, yeah, pound
Yeah.
for pound, yeah.
There's not that many. That's not that many products.
He's passionate. There was loads.
Garlic cheese chips out of Pizza Max specifically.
Right.
3.
I look garlic and cheese chips out of Abercrombie though.
Garlic
Supermax as
mayo.
well.
Garlic
Supermax
mayo.
know what's going on.
That's up there.
Garlic
But garlic mayo
boys.
is on garlic and cheese chips though.
No, but no, he's just saying.
As a dip though. As a dip
Yeah.
for chicken tenders.
And
Hold on. Garlic is nicer than
We'll come
garlic
back to you.
mayo. Do you know what I mean by that?
Huh?
Do you know where you can get garlic like in a kebab and garlic and mayo as a dip out of Eddie Rockets? I don't like garlic mayo, but I like actual garlic sauce.
do you ever get the Eddie Rockets garlic mayo out of like Tesco or anything?
No, nice.
Oh my god.
Is it?
Boys, unreal. Because like
It's unbelievable.
every garlic mayo that they ever had in shops is shite, and I'm like, how do you not nail this? It's the easiest fucking
just
thing
too
to make.
thick.
Nice.
They need to make
or
it
else it's
runnier.
real sweet or something.
Yeah.
But they're fucking the Eddie Rockets one.
Abercrombie have it nailed down. Eddie Rockets have it nailed down. Some chippers actually know what they're doing, but it's
Yeah.
I know what you mean. It's more of a
special. Do you also have Pizza Max out by yours?
No. Well, just recently only opened up a few weeks ago.
Boys, garlic and cheese chips out there.
we have to give that a go. So you've got 4 there.
5. What? I feel like I'm missing something.
What else even is there? Garlic what? Like crisps. Garlic flavor crisps.
Garlic crisps.
Yeah, no, don't know.
That's probably
Breadsticks.
Breadsticks?
Garlic breadsticks.
Yeah, bread-
Dough balls, but it's garlic dough balls are pretty fucking nice.
Garlic balls are good.
It's just the same as garlic bread though, so you can't.
Ah, not really, because it's different. It's like people saying, rate your top 3 type of potato products.
I know,
fucking
yeah,
7.
I know, but that's. I don't know. I'm not happy with that though. Like, I don't really
Do you know
like
what I was
that.
saying about the garlic sauce, by the way? Because I think that just went over by our heads.
What?
About garlic sauce.
Garlic
and
butter on a steak.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry,
That
go.
is
I have a bit of that.
That is a must.
Yeah.
It is a game changer for steak, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't
yeah,
like
yeah.
butter, like, but garlic butter in your steak, obviously, it's
Pops.
just, yeah. it
I've
is.
only actually had it a few times as well, because if you get the option between garlic butter and pepper sauce, you're getting pepper sauce.
Oh, wait, what do you mean?
You can get it like on the side and like You can put it
Oh,
on.
I've never done that.
There's an establishment. I don't know whether.
I don't know what you do. Just to say, why would you not say?
The Forge, the Black Forge.
Oh.
They do it.
Probably shouldn't.
Yeah, well, there you go. But they give you. But last time I got it, when you get steak in the stone, you get different sauces, and
Nice.
one of them is garlic butter.
Oh, right. No, because when I went to teppanyaki, they were like allergic to butter, and I was like, I don't like butter. And he was like, we do this in garlic butter just for the flavour. And I was like, oh,
I'll give it a go.
I'm not actually allergic, I just hate normal butter. And I was like, yeah,
I'm cured.
that's 10 out of 10. Like, you can actually taste the difference of
I
it.
always
It's
took
unreal.
steak and butter, boys. Oh my god,
It is a
unbelievable.
game changer. It is.
Is there any more garlic products? Because people will be going mad now.
Yeah,
if we
I
don't
feel like
mention
I'm missing.
There is
a lot.
it. I
definitely.
don't think there's a lot, boys. I think you just kind of just got
I
it
think
there.
the ones that exist are just go
Like
with.
garlic bread, but you can get like a garlic baguette. You can. What is your favorite type of garlic bread? Because
Like-
would you rather? Do you like the pizza slices? I don't like that. If you're getting a pizza
I
and you
like
get
the-
that type of garlic bread, you're getting 2 pizzas.
I like
Yeah,
the Domino's garlic pizza bread.
That's bang.
That is special.
Which
but-
one is that again?
Your brother
It's a
eats
little
about
sm-
3, doesn't
it's
he?
a little
Oh
small
no,
one.
that's just pizza, lads.
No,
With
but I like
sauce.
that. But my favourite again, Pizza Max. It's a baguette cut in half.
I
Garlic,
do like the
cheese.
baguettes.
Oh, fuck.
Now, was it garlic butter on that baguette? Because baguettes, even when you get them at home, they're always buttery. They're not like I like when do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
that's
not
how it
actual
is.
garlic. It's just like a load of garlic butter scraped on
Yeah.
it. That's what it is it?
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of that.
Wait,
Oh,
what
so
fucking
man.
garlic bread are you having?
Yeah, but I don't know.
Because if it's not mixed with butter, that'd be
So you
mad
just mix
strong.
yourself up.
So when I get garlic bread, even in places, you know where you can get garlic bread and garlic bread with cheese?
Yeah, that has garlic butter though.
Yeah,
No,
it is, bro.
but I'll find a perfect example for you. Trust me.
But you know how they make that though? You get butter and you mix the garlic in it and then you fucking put that on the pizza. You don't just put like lumps of garlic on a pizza.
I think you've been getting lighter, man.
I think so.
We had this before we went
Because
out.
if you just put, because I done that before and it was rotten. I wasn't thinking.
Yeah.
Because I used to make like garlic cheese toast. I just put it on bread and I didn't put any butter in. I just put garlic puree and it was fucking minging. It was so bad. It was way too strong.
So it has to go with
You
butter.
definitely
This is-
have garlic
I
butter.
think this is something that you've just taught in your head. That's
Well,
because you
that's
That's a
can't
good
see the
thing now.
butter.
That's a new thing that you like. You didn't know you liked.
Yeah, exactly. No, he's
Probably.
never going to eat ever again.
No, I'll get sick actually. I think I'm going to get sick now.
I love the garlic bread that you get. You just get that bit. You know, you get a packet and you just get loads of those bits that are just like the circle.
Slices.
It is from a baguette, but it's obviously already
Yeah.
cut and all.
Like Karl's or something,
Lads,
isn't
they
it?
are unbelievable. I'd eat 2 or 3 of them. I'd eat one of them, I'd say.
Wait,
I'd
so
eat a pack of one of them.
So that's a good old callback. I'm looking at
Lemonade drinking, mister. I don't know. That was good.
Keep going.
I enjoyed that. That was class.
That is good. Could
Hopefully
you-
everyone liked that seeing Karl for the first time.
Yeah, 100%. And this is good. We should do this often.
Yeah.
We should all, because obviously when it's always single, you're going to be on a mic, if that's okay with you, if you like it. Like, we're not forcing it. But we good every now and again to come in the hussy as well.
Yeah. Sure, yeah, I was waiting until I was doing the videos again.
Of course, yeah.
And this out next week, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should have a video this week.
Whopper.
Or the start next week. I'm always late. I always say oh, I'll have it now and then I prolong it like a month. But
Yeah.
like,
You always think
either
you're pregnant, like,
this week or next week.
did
I'll
you get
have
it?
a video.
Yeah. I'm late, I missed it. Due date.
Alright,
Yeah,
boys,
I
it was a pleasure having you
Thanks,
here.
Karl.
Thanks, bro. Oh, what the fuck, man?
You've done that.
Sorry, I just
This
lost.
is connection. Well done, bro.
See that? That was nice. That was
Now.
nice. I like. That's alright.